to my kitchen. I'm Sensei Vegan. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'm going to continue with this candy. These candy recipes. People were asking me, Sensei, you're going to make some candy? I said, you darn right I'm going to make some candy. So that is what's on the menu this evening. Another candy recipe. So join me. Join me over here. Okay? So what we're going to make is just some good old-fashioned candy. It's easy. I'm going to show you guys a simple method, Sensei's method of making this candy. So follow me over here. Okay? So let's get with these ingredients. The first thing we're going to need is some chocolate. Some chocolate. Alright? And what I'm going to use, I'm using this. You can use anything you want. Make sure it's vegan. I'm just using these dark, semi-sweet chocolate chips. Okay? This is going to be the last recipe that I take and I use these pre-made chocolate chips or any type of chocolate. The next recipe I make for y'all, I'm making the chocolate from scratch. I'm making it from scratch just for y'all. Okay? So, first thing, so you're going to need some chocolate chips. Okay? Then, you're going to need some marshmallows. And I got these marshmallows. They're called Dandies. And guess what, y'all? They're vegan. Okay? Vegan marshmallows. Look for it. You should be able to find them. And then you're going to need some coconut. Some sweetened coconut. I'm using Angel Flake coconut. It's pre-sweetened. Boom. Use whatever you have. This is what I'm using. And I always like to tell people, I'm not sponsored by these companies. But if the product is good, I will give you credit. And if it's bad, I will definitely tell you about it. Okay? All right. Then, you're going to need some type of nuts. You can use peanuts, almonds, Brazil nuts, hazelnuts, but I'm using these nuts that I pre-cut already, and they are roasted cashews and walnuts, and I chopped them up like that, just like that. Well, not like that, but something like that. Okay? You're going to need a spatula, a bowl, and the magic ingredient. Sorcery! Because we're not just making regular chocolate. We're going to make milk chocolate. I'm using this coconut milk powder. Because I found out when they make milk chocolate, they use milk powder. And I was like, man, where am I going to find milk powder? But lo and behold, if you're in line with the universe, if everything is in line, you'll find what you need. You cast it out there, and whatever you put out is what you're going to get back. And I found this coconut milk powder. This is going to be the first time that I've used this. So let's rock and roll, okay? Now, you're definitely going to need a double boiler. Last time when I made the double boiler, I used a glass heat-resistant, can't even get it up. Use a heat-resistant bowl. But this time I'm going to use a stainless steel just to show you guys a different variety. You know, fill up your pot. Make sure that the bowl that you're using does not touch the hot water or you'll scorch. Or shall I say you will scorch or burn your chocolate. You don't want to burn your chocolate, okay? All right. So, water is almost to a boil. We're going to simmer the water. That's all. Okay? That's nice. Put that down there like that. And like I always say, wash your stinking hands, man. Wash your hands. I say that every show because there's nothing worse than preparing somebody's food and your hands are nasty. Picking in your butt and rubbing in your eyes and picking your nose. Well, I've seen people do that. All right? Go to the bathroom, come out, don't wash your hands. Wash your hands. I hope everyone had a great day. Oh, almost forgot. You're going to need one more thing. You're going to need these little cupcake wrappers, okay? That's what the candy's going to go in. Now, if you don't want to use it, that's fine, but I highly recommend that you use these cupcake wrappers, okay? Fairly simple, inexpensive, but they do the trick, all right? So, let's check And see how this is coming along? Perfect, perfect, perfect. So what we're going to do first, we're going to get these chocolate chips into the double boiler. And make sure, please, make sure you get no moisture into your chocolate. No water. Because the stuff will seize up on you. I'm telling you, like a rusty old motor. All right? Please do not get moisture in your chocolate. So we're going to use the whole bag. Woo! Yeah! They smell good! Just like that. What we're going to do now, we're going to turn this down a bit. And we're going to let that just go. Ooh, they're going already. Okay? And then we're going to get this milk powder. Use a measuring spoon. Okay? A tablespoon. That's what I'm going to use. So, now what you want to do, you want to start mixing this chocolate. Stir it around. One tablespoon of this powder, of this coconut milk powder to the mixture. And I just want to sprinkle that throughout. Just 1 tablespoon. This is the first time I've ever worked with this stuff, okay? Just 1 tablespoon. And then we're just gonna just mix it in. Mix it in. Mix it. Okay? Keep the chocolate moving. I believe this is wow. Wow. Wow, 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 yeah. I'm telling y'all. It's like candy. Ow. I can feel it in your walk. It takes over me. I surrender. You guys remember Cameo? Come on. I love Cameo. All right, so I'm going to keep this over the heat, but I turned it off so the water's still warm, so it's going to keep the chocolate melted. And just, man, this is, oh my goodness, I wish you guys could smell this stuff. Wow. Okay, so now we're going to clean off this area. Set that off to the side. We need this. This can go here. I just want to slide this to the back. Coconut. That. Okay, so what we have to do now, we're going to take and we're going to prep the little cupcake holders, wrappers. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we got those. Okay, we're going to turn the heat back on just so we keep this chocolate nice and melted. And it came out really, really good. And I'm going to empty some of this coconut into the bowl. Not much. I want to crack open these marshmallows, okay? Okay, so we're going to take some of these marshmallows and dump them down in here like so. It's time to transform, baby. Let's transform this stuff into a magnificent work of art. Let's go. Let's go. All right. This is how I'm going to do mine. There's probably different ways of doing this. Again, I'm not experienced in making candy, but I was like, what the F, dude? Let's just get this stuff done and do it. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take some of this coconut, right? And I'm just going to dump some of this coconut in on the base. This is going to be the base. So we're going to fill coconut and just spread it out in there. Just spread the coconut out. You're making a mess, Sensei. Sensei, that you're making a mess. So what, man? You ain't cooking if you're not making a mess. Just make sure you clean it up. I'm going to take the marshmallows first. Really doesn't matter. Throw some marshmallows down in there. Throw some marshmallows in there. Just get them in there. Doesn't matter how many. Some might have more, some might have less. We cooking. I'm telling you. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So now, Need a few more marshmallows. Dude, I get wild when I cook, man. Make you want to fight. Alright, so we get some more marshmallows, spread them out a little bit. Then what we're going to do, we're going to finish it off with these nuts. Just sprinkle some nuts in there. Like that. And you see, like I said, I'm telling people, you don't think too hard when you do anything. I'm spitting everywhere. Apologies. You don't think too hard. Just do it, right? I had no idea how to do this stuff. But so what? We're going to have fun with it. Now, some people are probably saying, how come you didn't put the chocolate down your first? How come you didn't put the chocolate down? Because I didn't. This is how Sensei does it. So now, what we're going to do is start drizzling in the chocolate right over the top, just like this. Just like that. Just make sure you try to cover everything up as much as you can. If you have like nuts and stuff sticking out, that's okay. It's alright. Completely alright. That is it, everybody. It was that simple. Now what we need to do, we need to get these air bubbles out. So what you're going to do, and I learned this from my grandmother, she used to do this with the cakes. Just take and drop it. That's a wrap. Let me make sure y'all are in frame. I'm telling you, all y'all rock stars out there, I'm telling you, baby. Woo! Okay. You know, since we're on the topic of chocolate, I got some entertainment for y'all. They traveled a long way to be here. The hardest working group in show business. I'm not going to tell y'all, but when you see them, I'm telling you, pure entertainment. Here you go, especially for y'all.
I'd like to give a big round of applause to my band, Sexual Chocolate. Sexual Chocolate. They play so fine, don't you agree? I believe the children are our future. Thank you. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside.
Yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed that. I'm telling you, I had a great time. We're done. But we will be back. I'm going to be back with y'all in about 20 minutes. I'm going to take and put this in the refrigerator and let it set. And when we come back, it is taste test time. Taste test time. Thank y'all for coming back. Thank y'all for coming back. The candy is done. I'm going to show y'all this stuff. Again, the stuff is really easy. Here you go. This magnificent. Watch me drop it on the ground. I'm clumsy like that sometimes. I drop this stuff, boop, right on the ground. Anyway, didn't take any time to make this homemade candy. I think everyone will love it. Whole family, kids, especially the kids. Be careful. You gotta be careful giving kids be all wound up, fired up, running around the house, doing all kind of crazy stuff. But anyway, it's very good. But y'all know what time it is. But for all you rookies, noob jacks, and noobs, it's taste test time. 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 Yeah. Taste test time. Let's rock and freaking roll. Yeah. Come on. Okay, now we're going to taste it. Here's one right here. I don't know if the chocolate went all the way down, but that's all right. Okay, here we go. Now, one thing I did notice, I probably should have put a little bit of chocolate on the bottom first, but I didn't. Okay, that's what I'll do next time. But overall, let's just see. Ta-da! 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 Yeah, yeah. Good. Good. Taste the coconut, the marshmallow, the fire roasted cashews, and the walnuts. I'm telling you. Ladies, gentlemen, kids, you should have your butts in the bed. Whew. Okay. Very easy recipe to make. I'm telling you. I think this is a true crowd pleaser. If you like this video, you give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, I don't know what else to tell you. I always say this is pure entertainment for the whole family. Okay? So anyway, you like it, give it a thumbs up, sub to the channel. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for joining me. Sensei Vegan. Hello. Good night.